Hey guys, it's Braden with Braden's Holiday Decorations. Today I'm back to show you how I put up my first stage of Christmas lights, and really my second stage is not going to be hard at all. Literally all I'm going to do is add a split to this cord, put the projector up, red and green lights up there, and the candles in the windows, which literally the only thing that requires wire is this. So basically I'm going to explain to you step by step how I did this. First thing we did is I took this extension cord, ran it from here down through all this, around the bush, and plugged it in to this. And then, as you can see here, I have this plugged into the bush light. The bush light is right here. So then from there, we'll do this wire. This wire runs from here around the tree. It's right here in the access point of all three of these things, but it actually controls four because one of them's the border lights. So I plugged in the tree lights, wrapped it around the tree. Then I got the deer plugged in, put it in, put the head together, everything like that, put the stakes in, and some of the lights are out, and I still haven't figured that out yet. I tried to look at it more this morning. We got the candy canes plugged in right here. They go around this bush. You just stake them in the ground, kind of like that. And then right here, they start connecting to my border lights, which is just a normal strand of lights that I put away from the road so nobody will run them over or kick them over. So yeah, they go across like this. And then I brought it right up here to the mailbox. And then I wrapped it around the mailbox because, like I said last year, the mailbox is far enough away from the driveway that nobody will run it over. So, therefore, the light should be far away enough from the driveway so nobody will run it over. So yeah, I sent these down here. Then got another strand plugged in here. And then once you get close to the walkway you can get closer. It's about a foot, maybe a foot and a half, half a foot away. Then run, and then it just goes underneath that bush and stops. Ow. Stepped on something. The middle one. Okay, the middle cord goes back here, comes around, goes down here, comes back here, and is right here. It has three deals. We'll start with the light green one. The light green one goes up, connects to those. I'll come around because I had to do this very interestingly this year. It plugs into the blue regular icicles up there, which I sent across. We got two strands of them coming together right there. You can see the plug. And then these ended up being too long, so right here we lifted it up above that gutter and then sent it down here. We'll find a place for those sometime later. So then I had to find a way to plug in, because my original plan is that if the blue strand was just the right size, the plug would be right there and I just plug the normal dripping ones in. But that's not the case because the plug is right there. So what I had to do is plug in the first strand right there and then send one that way. And then plug in another strand there and then go that way. And then another plug right there and then finish it off. And it worked pretty much perfect. So it's kind of crazy how I did that. So we got two strands, one strand, two strand. I don't know how I did that, and I just ran into a car. Next one, ow, stepping on more stuff. Right here, red cord, which we'll buy a green cord later today because this is actually one that is more expensive than the green ones, and we don't really want to ruin it too much, and it's more kind of just we use for other things. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this bush light was the one that was half dead from last year, so I put the dead part behind the bush so nobody can see that from the road or anywhere. The only people that can see it is from us in here. So then I wrapped bush with the bush lights, as you're supposed to do. And then over here I connected the 2 bush lights and put it around this bush. Alright, so then from here I sent one coming through here. You might need to buy a shorter cord because that's kind of just a waste of cord. Although it'd be a waste of money to buy one and then just have this. I don't know. Then I bought a split, a 3-way split, just like the one I have on that right there, to put here when I put the projector in. And yeah, and here we have the deer plugged in. Put the legs together, put the head on, and turn it on. Pretty much how that works. Then this up here, I'll go ahead and show you how I did that. So how I did this, there's an extension cord coming into here. Right here, it's plugged in. And basically what I did is I put the cord in the window, which then hangs down below there, and then have the outlet right there. So basically just hold it in place. Then whenever night comes, I just lift this up and then plug that in like that. So yeah, that's how that is done. And I actually forgot to mention this yesterday. Follow this extension cord. It leads to our remote controlled box. Our remote controlled box is now on, which then leads to a white wire, which then leads to more white wires around here. And then if you look down, you see that there's snowflakes down there. And I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like from down there. That's what they look like from down here. It should look pretty good during the night, I hope. The only problem is those 3 snowflakes are not working, but who cares, you know? This is just a backyard one. We just didn't want to waste these, so may as well give the woods something to look at. So yeah, pretty much that's just hung on one of these remote things. Turn it on and off. So yeah, hopefully this might have helped you guys to figure out. Just keep persisting and eventually you'll somehow get everything on one circuit, or a few, because like obviously I can't do that much. But I mean, I could have connected the ones up in that room, but I didn't. But hopefully this helps you guys a little bit. And yeah, we'll see you guys when stage 2 is complete.